Do you feel that everywhere you turn, this season your family or someone you know is sick? Getting sick is the absolute worst. What makes it even harder is when our kids get sick, congested, coughing nonstop, and battling a fever and illness. But it also disrupts our lives in a major way. Kids, when they get sick, it can make the week that is already very filled seem impossible to navigate. If they have to miss school, that can be really stressful on the child. And if the parents have to miss work, that will add to the levels of stress. A lot of parents worry if there are multiple children in the household, is this sickness going to run through our entire household? Parents love to connect with us on how to not only help their kids and themselves recover from illness in a safe, natural, drug-free way, but they also want to make sure that recovery happens as fast as possible. So within this video, it's for parents who want to help their kids recover from illness naturally and effectively without unnecessary medications. If you're frustrated by the cycle of reoccurring sickness and you want to support your child's body in truly healing, you're in the right place. Let's talk about how to regulate the nervous system and promote deep, lasting wellness. We're going to explore 3 practices to help your child recover faster. A comprehensive approach that goes beyond just treating the symptoms. You'll learn why rest alone is not enough and how to properly replenish your body's resources and the crucial role of your nervous system in the recovery that most doctors never mention. In our practice, we're seeing a concerning trend of families that are getting caught in this cycle of recurring illness, often because they're missing some very crucial steps that happen during the recovery process. The conventional approach of stuffing down the symptoms with medications possibly helps you get better symptomatically, but it actually allows the illness to drag on for much longer. And it has an extremely unwanted side effects of disrupting the immune system function and making it ultimately weaker on long term, leading to more and more illness over time and truly just compounding the issue at hand. Not only does our natural root cause approach address illness at its foundational core to help speed up recovery, but the side effects of this approach are actually good long term, leading to a robust and resilient immune system for you and your child over time. It's time to look deeper at how the body responds and heals from the germs in its environment. Let's let these old theories die about how medications are actually healing the body. The true answer to helping your child recover from illness faster and stronger over time lies within activating and stimulating the body's own natural defenses from the inside out. So how does the immune system work? In order to get the fastest, best results from our immune systems, we have to know how it really works, which is actually the opposite of how most of us were taught. It's not exposure to germs, bacteria, and viruses that actually make us sick. We get sick when our immune system is weakened, suppressed, and dysregulated, allowing those pathogens to get in, stay in, and wreak havoc on our health. When we have a strong, balanced, resilient immune system, we can be exposed to germs all day long and not get sick. This is called the hygiene hypothesis, and it explains why farm kids and pediatric plus family chiropractors have the strongest immune systems. The hygiene hypothesis actually states that early childhood exposure to particular microorganisms protects against allergens by properly tuning in the immune system. In particular, a lack of such exposure is thought to lead to poor immune tolerance. So the role of the nervous system in the immune system function, while many parents and providers today have heard that 70 to 80% of our immune system is in our gut, and now we know how important it is to have a healthy diet and take probiotics and support our gut health to have a strong immune system. Very few of these parents and providers know how essential the nervous system balance and overall function is to the immune health and getting over an illness rapidly. Simply put, when the nervous system is dysregulated, overstressed, and out of balance, the first thing it does, it shuts down and suppresses the gut and the immune system. So let's dive into those 3 ways to support a child's nervous system for better healing and restoration. So first, create a calm and restorative environment. The nervous system thrives in a peaceful setting, which helps the body heal faster. So try this. Dim the lights, play some soft music or natural sounds, and offer plenty of snuggles. A calm, regulated parent helps regulate the child. Reduce screen time, including TV. Why this works is when the body isn't in a stress response, that fight or flight state, it can focus more energy on recovery. Number 2, support the body with nourishing foods and hydration. Whole foods, warm broths, and herbal teas can support the immune system while keeping digestion light. This is going to be an option where we put some warm bone broth, chamomile, or ginger tea, and keep hydration with electrolyte infused water. And elderberry syrups are great, raw local honeys. So proper hydration and nourishment are going to reduce inflammation and give the body what it needs to fight illness naturally. All right, so number 3, let's recharge the nervous system regulation. Simple practices you can perform at home can help calm the body to reduce discomfort and promote better sleep. So we can do some lymphatic massages, we can do some warm baths with magnesium or Epsom salt, deep breath work, gentle stretching. And what those methods are going to do is actually activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is going to allow the body to focus on healing rather than stress. By approaching sickness with support rather than stress, parents can help their child's body naturally recover while keeping their own nervous systems regulated. Now, why is it important that we stay adjusted during this time for your neurological regulation? There can be an improvement in lymphatic drainage and circulation. This helps the lymphatic system, which helps clear toxins and pathogens. It relies on proper movement and nervous system function. Adjustments can stimulate better circulation and lymphatic drainage by improving the neurospinal mobility and the plumbing throughout the body. So the result is going to show us faster removal of waste and toxins that have built up, allowing the immune system to focus on healing and defense. So it also regulates cytokine production and balance. So how does that actually help? Cytokines are signaling proteins that regulate the immune response, their inflammation and cell communication. There are pro-inflammatory cytokines and there's anti-inflammatory cytokines. Spinal subluxations can occur and lead to an overproduction of pro-inflammatory cytokines, contributing to chronic inflammation. Now, the impact from chiropractic care, the adjustments are actually going to help restore balance by reducing the release of pro-inflammatory cytokines and promoting anti-inflammatory cytokine production. This shift leads to a decrease in the systematic inflammation and more efficient immune response. Results within the body is a balanced cytokine environment that supports faster recovery from illness, and it reduces chronic inflammatory conditions. It also balances the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. How does this actually help? So the HPA axis is a major part of the neuroendocrine immune system that's going to regulate the body's response to stress and influences the immune function. Chronic stress is going to stimulate that HPA axis, leading to elevated levels of cortisol, which is going to suppress the immune activity, and it increases our body's vulnerability to illness. How does chiropractic care impact that? Adjustments are going to help regulate your autonomic nervous system and help downshift that HPA axis from chronic overdrive by reducing the sympathetic dominance, that fight or flight, and enhancing the parasympathetic activity, which is your rest and digest. Chiropractic care helps normalize those cortisol level. So if we have balance within our cortisol levels, it's going to allow our immune function to happen optimally without being suppressed by chronic stress. It enhances our neuroimmune communication through the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is a crucial connector between the nervous system and the immune systems. It influences inflammation and immune regulation. Through the cholinergic anti-inflammatory pathway, when the vagal tone is low, the body struggles to regulate inflammation effectively. So chiropractic care can impact through adjusting that stimulates the vagus nerve, improving vagal tone, improving HRV, and enhancing neuroimmune communication. This leads to better modulation of the inflammatory response and improved resilience against infections. So the results that we see are enhanced vagal activity is going to promote quicker recovery from illness and better regulation of the immune responses. So it influences immune cells like your natural killer cells and your T cells. Now, natural killer cells and T cells are essential in the immune components to identify and destroy pathogens. Their activity is closely linked to the nervous system function and stress. Misalignments in the nervous system can reduce the efficiency of the cells, compromising immune defense. So how chiropractic can help is through adjusting. It improves the nervous system's communication, which has been shown in some studies to increase those natural killer cell activity and enhance T cell function. This supports the body's ability to fight off infections more effectively. So that results in a more robust immune system, leading to a quicker pathogen clearance and recovery. Now, while getting sick is a normal part of life, staying sick longer than necessary isn't something you have to accept. So by implementing rest, replenish, and recharge, you can support your body's natural abilities and bounce back from illness, as well as see long-term benefits of a stronger, more resilient immune system down the road. At Cultivate Health, we focus on helping families optimize their nervous system through neurologically focused chiropractic care. This isn't just about feeling better faster, it's about truly building a foundation of long-term resilience for your whole family. So if you guys are interested in more information, please click the link to download for building stronger immune systems for your family. We'd love to share that with your family just to give you a deeper dive into this information. We hope this finds you well.